DIY venues provide a space for many art forms to be shared by and for anybody.
I'm Von Mims, and we're sitting at my current residence that I rent, and we have house shows and events, and we go by the name The Hop Out. You know, it's the whole DIY do-it-yourself, whatever. And I think there's like this middle ground when we start talking about the general scene and how it can go from house shows over to actual venues. And I think part of that is just how they're connected to the community and what their intention is. I feel like the DIY is just when I don't know, for me, I think it's even just like when it's low funding and people are just making it work. House shows and all these things, or just kind of creating these outlets and structures to host things and to have people come together. And then the very cool thing that since things have kind of opened up since COVID, everyone's mentality around going to shows and being with people is just, it feels very genuine. And it's been very cool to be a part of that and experience that at my house specifically, and just that people respect our space. And I think that's the coolest thing to me about hosting shows is just having a space where we have so many strangers come in our house. We have had shows that we have 50 plus people and I don't know anybody. And to have those people come in and respect our house, to enjoy the music, to follow the rules, to ask me if it's okay to do this or that, is really cool. The things that I'm really passionate about outside of just running as a space is running as a safe space. I have very strong feelings about that. We have a no tolerance issue for any kind of abuse, whether it be abusers, unsafe people, and then alcohol and drug abuse. I think when we think about DIY and punk scenes, sadly a lot of the time, even a lot of the places that influenced me in Little Rock, they weren't always safe. People were just partying and there was also a band. This is for community and art and music first. If you are someone that cares about music or art and you want to go to more cool things, or you don't think there's enough cool things, or whatever it is, or you're trying to figure out what you want to do, start a band, start a venue, host one thing. If you want something, make it happen. I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, just do the thing, but I mean, if you don't do it, maybe no one else will. And then if you do it, you might inspire others to do it as well. And that's just kind of like what it all comes down to if you care about those things.
Mims said he hopes to host more live music as well as art showings and comedy shows in the future.